question about what is the formation process after someone has been admitted into the order. Well, there's really three periods that we define as part of the formation of a friar or a religious. Basically, these three parts would be the pre-novitiate, the novitiate, and the post-novitiate. So these are the three periods of formation of someone who's been admitted into the order. The pre-novitiate is what we call postulancy. And as postulants, their work is to inquire, to ask questions. So really, this 1 year of postulancy, in our community we do it for 1 year, this 1 year of postulancy involves learning more about the order in general, to ask the questions, to learn more about the charism of the order, to know more about the history of the order, to know more also about the province and the history and the ministry they do. Also in the year of postulancy, our guys will get a chance to get their feet wet to the kinds of work and ministries that Franciscans do. And included with that are some learning to just get deeper in their understanding of the faith. After that 1 year of postulancy, the next year is they enter the period of novitiate, which is for 1 year. In the Franciscan discipleship document, we call this period of novitiate as the falling in love with the Lord. Because really, this is the time when they deepen their spiritual life. They enter a more contemplative way of living. They learn more about the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, and also the rule of the order. And at the end of this novitiate year is when the friar will make a temporary profession of the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So that completes their novitiate year. After that, what we have is the post-novitiate year. And these years will be marked by a time of testing to try the vows, to live out the vows temporarily. So while they are learning to live the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, friars will also engage in deeper studies of what they're going to do for ministry in the future. So for friars who are preparing to be ordained to become priests, this period will be a time for them to study for theology and to prepare for the priesthood. For friars who are not going to be ordained, this is a time also for them to engage in some studies that will help them prepare for a future ministry. For example, if they would want to become teachers, then they will be going to a school where they can become teachers or nurses or whatever kind of ministry they will engage in the future. At the end of this temporary period of vows, which we call simple vows, the friar will finally take the solemn vows or the final vows. They will profess the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience for life. And when they do that, that completes their formation process, and they are now full members and lifetime members of the Franciscan order.